Hey guys, welcome back to Fourth Wall Reactions. Today it's time to check out more Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I'm on season 1. I keep wanting to call it series 1. I'm on season 1, episode 13. Not a lot of time right now, so I'm just gonna get right to it. Let's check it out.
So we're going in undercover.
I hate undercover.
Man Ward, you're front and center. Once we locate them, let me get that.
Thanks, Dad. You look far too young to have a daughter my age.
Bene.
Grazie.
What's different between May undercover?
We both know personal urges can adversely affect tactical decisions.
That's why I don't have any. You should do the same.
You think Coulson will take that excuse if he finds out about us?
Took it okay when I told him.
You told him?
Yeah.
We are celebrating our 6-month anniversary with him. Technically, we met 6 months ago, but he didn't ask me out till last month, so our official 1-month anniversary isn't until next Saturday. I think he found me intimidating.
Oh.
Love is so confusing.
Is it?
Maybe sometimes I want to do things with my bare hands.
You make the gadgets with your bare hands.
Just allow me these rare moments of self-pity, okay? You're the least supportive pretend girlfriend I've ever had.
My undercover persona harbors residual resentment to her absent American father. Blames him for not being there when her mom died. So I apologize in advance if I come off a little cold.
You think all that backstory is necessary?
Past events, like that unfortunate incident at the hub, have shown me that I'm not good at improvisation. However, I excel at preparation.
That's true. D, all of the above.
All Mom ever wanted was your love. To be with you. On our 2-story Victorian home in the Cotswolds, with your banking job requiring you to travel to the States from Tuesday to Saturday every other week. No!
I'm terribly sorry about your loss.
Stan!
As for you, now is your chance to do better.
Thank you, sir. You never had any time for her, but you made time for your work and your prostitutes.
Oh God.
Oh no! Mom!
Mom!
Terribly sorry.
Great. We see what you see.
Ooh. Look at her just casually walking across that moving train. Doot, 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 doot.
I haven't seen anything so beautiful since our family scuba diving trip to the island of Koh Tao in southeastern Thailand.
I appreciate all your preparation.
Don't you want to know which marine life we encountered?
No.
Ward, are you in position? Arms are down. What? We've been made.
Oh! 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 Ow! Seriously? What?
May, le manderò qualcuno per aiutarla.
Ma solo un momento, è molto pesante.
Are you part of it? Yep, it's part of it. Ooh! Oh! Damn! Oh!
Anyone copy?
Oh, oh no. Here we go.
The train, it just
Yep. Vanished.
created some kind of portal. Jumped the train there.
Oh, let's hope not. I can't deal with Asgard today.
Cybertech knew we were coming.
We gotta get back to the plane. Come on.
It's running.
This is,
Suspicious?
I was gonna say fortuitous. Let's get out of here.
I'd be suspicious of it.
Cybertech knew. They knew we were at the station.
You don't
They
say.
knew we were on the train too. It vanished. With our team still on it.
Okay. We'll look into that. I'm on my way.
Do you know, does he know how to work that? And can they fly the plane?
On. Holotable. Activate.
There you go. Cool.
And I think Fitzsimmons do something more like.
No. Okay.
Let's just upload the specs to HQ.
Sir. What they told you, I would have preferred it to stay between me and her.
It is happening on my bus, amongst members of my team.
No, we've never done. It's never
Let's-
happened on the bus. So.
If anyone gets hurt, I'll reassign you to Barrow, Alaska, and you'll spend the rest of your years pulling the night shift guarding Blonsky's cryo cell. Am I clear? If it's really just sex ward, you should get more comfortable using the word.
It's gonna be all right. We found your people. The train, it's
Oh!
Wheels up at 5.
Okay.
Cybertech's leaving the dining car. Warren, possible.
Jeez. Whoa! Did she hotwire the car for them? She did.
We've been looking for you, Agent Miller.
I didn't fully trust him anyway. Oh! Dick!
Get your bearings, sweetheart.
Watch your
Get
hands.
bearings. There you go. There you go.
She'll kick you in the nuts.
Thanks, Smiley.
You called me sweetheart.
Ow!
That's just what I needed.
Woohoo! Hell yeah!
We found your people. It's
The train didn't disappear. Russo sold us out. Get the plane ready. I need a shower.
Oh! Please don't.
I saw you guys frozen on the field. You looked ridiculous.
It wasn't supposed to be a combat op.
They'll be fine. They can handle themselves.
Did it get you anywhere else?
You need to reroute the plane.
Undercurrents of this
A
scene.
word from.
I'll come home.
I got it.
Any sign of Fitzsimmons, this guy?
No.
They leave all their stuff. Ooh!
Simmons, stop!
Where are Fitz in the sky?
Uh-oh. Oh no. They're gonna go back to that moment. Yes.
Have you ever heard of an oid form being a person?
I suppose it's possible. Hate to meet the guy.
Woo! Aww.
Look at her little face. She'd be so embarrassed.
Oh! Oh! Right in the head. Feel like it's a trap. Oh! The hell? Oh! It's Mike.
Hello. Scott. Clairvoyant told me to expect you.
Ah!
And you have your orders. Good.
Oh no.
I mean, what would hurt Agent Coulson more than to lose his pet project? Those aren't my orders. She's not who I'm supposed to kill.
Wait. What the hell did you do to him?
Oh! What?
I'm sorry.
I don't think you are.
I have my orders too.
If we can just speak to Mr. Quinn.
The clairvoyant isn't happy. You led S.H.I.E.L.D. right to us.
Let her go. Sky.
Oh, God. Woo!
This guy.
Wilson's team finally got here.
Yeah. Woo! Thank you.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, God.
Samantha, get down here!
Oh,
God.
bad color.
I got no pulse.
She's lost too much blood. Put her in there.
Do you even know what this thing is?
It's a hyperbaric chamber, and I said put her in there now. Okay.
Okay.
Let's go.
Is it working?
Is it working?
There you go.
For now. We need to get her to a medical facility and fast. Until then, I'll do everything I can to keep her alive. Excuse me.
Seeing Coulson upset is what really gets me. He doesn't look completely in control of himself, honestly. Deathlock. Alright guys, that was episode 13, season 1 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Really enjoyed that episode. I was really caught off guard by the turn that it took. Really intense turn that it took. Going back to the beginning, I was really enjoying how the story was being told with this weird, what I didn't know if that, is it a time displacement? Is it a cloaking device? Is it a whatever it was? But I like all the different perspectives and how they were telling you the information as it went along. I really enjoyed that. It was a mission that went massively wrong, like on all fronts. Not good. I know there was a lot of humor in this episode, from all of them sort of having these roles that they had to play, and some of them were taking it like to the nth degree. So all of that, all of the business on the train, them sort of playing these roles and how the story was being told, I really enjoyed all of that. I really get affected every time Coulson's like steadfast demeanor changes. I don't know what it is, but when his sort of really not calm, but I guess steadfast is the right word. I've called it deadpan before, but you know what I mean. He just has this like even-keeled way of being. Whenever that is disrupted, for whatever reason, it really affects me. Don't know why. It's very emotional. I know he cares for all the members of his team, but there's something about his relationship with Skye that seems like it's more. And I don't mean shippy, I don't, nothing like that. There's something about the intensity of that relationship. I don't know what it is. But it's a very different undercurrent than, say, the undercurrent that he and May were having. And then when Ward came into the room, I was like, not just the undercurrents between she and Coulson, but then the undercurrent when Ward walked in. On one hand, it's just like he's just helping her. She has a knife wound in her shoulder. He's helping her, bandaging, fixing, healing. They're not on a date. And yet. I admit I got a little shippy there. And then he came in and I was just like, oh man, all the different undercurrents that are happening right now. Those are very distinct undercurrent versus kind of the vibe that I'm getting from his relationship with Skye. There was an episode a while back, I can't remember how far back it was, and I said that I had theories or half-baked theories. One of them was that I was wondering if he's Sky's father. Because he just has this very, paternal sort of sense of protection for her that, he kind of sort of has for other members of his team, but is really prominent when it comes to Sky. I feel like there's a lot going on between all these characters that's not being said. Like, I wish they could just burst into song so that we could understand what's happening inside their noggins. I'm sure that will come. This is only episode 13 of season 1, and I'm already really invested in everything that happens to these characters and picking up on all these little things. Now, maybe I'm projecting. That could be. I don't know. I'll find out. So May said that Ward should not blame himself, and he says, I don't. Is he implying that he blames Coulson? Blames May? Blames the people actually responsible? Cybertech, the Italian police, the clairvoyant, Quinn. I do not like Quinn. He's mildly entertaining, but for the most part, I don't like him. They seem to have him on board, though. I was worried that after May cuffed him, that somehow someone was gonna, while they were occupied with saving Sky, I was worried that someone was gonna come in and let him go. And then they were gonna get back up there and he was gonna be gone. So I'm relieved to see, I think, they have him in custody. I did not entirely trust the Italian police guy from the beginning. I don't know why. Something about that first exchange with Coulson at the table and his attitude about, having this operation sort of taken away from him. I was kind of expecting him to protest a little more, and then when he didn't, I was kind of like, I feel like May could be dropped into any situation and still come out of it okay. I don't worry for her a whole lot. She is so damn capable. She's hanging by a meat hook, whatever it is. She gets stabbed in the shoulder. It's like, great, that is exactly what I needed. Thank you. She helped set up Ward and Coulson's escape. She's awesome. And I may just officially ship her with Coulson. I am not a very shippy person. I really get into a well-told romance. It's, just as part of a story. I don't generally start shipping things until there are little, breadcrumbs for it, until there are little hints. I don't know. This show has me kind of being very shippy. I kind of do get a little shippy about May and Coulson and a little shippy about Fitzsimmons, but that's understandable because they really should be a couple anyway. Anyone can see it. I do think Fitz still has a little bit of crush on Sky, just from their interactions, and he did get a little flustered. But they do seem to be building more of a friendship than anything else. Simmons was hilarious with her over the top. She was not wrong, though. I'm glad she brought that up about the hub, that she's terrible at improving. Yes, you are. So she did homework. Even though she has not been trained to really, perform under pressure, like in the hub, and in this one, you can see how, weirded out she is by the unexpected. And yet, when she saw that chamber in the room, once she had something in her wheelhouse to, latch onto, she's very calm. She's very good. She's like, let's do this. Let's get her pressurized. Let's blah, blah, blah. And it's something she knows. She's actually very good at kind of just keeping calm. When it's slightly outside of her comfort zone, woo! With Sky, I understood why she would go in. I was getting more and more worried for her as she was, going further in and heading into areas of the house that seemed, like she could get trapped. Of course, it was kind of a trap. So I understand why she did what she did. It would have been better had she waited. I think she needs a little more training. I do think it's interesting that what Quinn's agenda was slightly different from what Mike's orders were, which seemed to be slightly different than what the cybertech, the technology people expected. So all of them were kind of on different pages. I was very surprised. I did think that Mike was going to be told to either injure or kill Sky, because that's what it seemed to be setting up. So when it was Quinn that did it, it was very shocking. I feel awful for Mike. I mean, look at the state he is in. He has been burned. He's been maimed. He's been bionic. He's got the eye thing. Deathlock. I'm not a huge comic reader, though I really enjoy seeing the translations to screen. So I know a little bit about that name, but not very much. Deathlock. I've heard that before. Another not super powered, because he's being teched up, really. He's being tricked out with tech and controlled apparently by not only the failsafe with the eye, but by them having his kid. So we have confirmation this episode that the eyeball commands are coming from the clairvoyant. Ultimately, I don't know if this clairvoyant is sitting there doing the typing, but that ultimately the orders are coming from the clairvoyant. I am dying to figure out who the clairvoyant is. So yeah, I mean, these people are really going through it. Mike is really going through it. Sky is really going through it. I'm not worried for her, though. It's too early in this show for someone to be killed off, although it is Whedon, so I'm gonna go throw some salt over my shoulder and knock on wood and all the things, superstitious things that one does to remove the jinx from what I just said. Oops. I am really looking forward to the next episode. All right, guys, that's it for me today. Thanks so much for watching this one with me. If you enjoyed the reaction, please feel free to give it a like, a share, and a subscribe. Full reactions are on Patreon, and be sure to join me for the next episode. All right, thanks, guys. Bye.